Casemero's fights tend to put people other than his opponents to sleep. He says, quote, "Don't run, I want to fight." The bell and round one, the belt holder, Casemero. He is in the silver with orange trim. The challenger, Rigondeaux, in the white and gold.
Casemero says he believes his work rate is going to help him here now. He threw 60 punches per round in his last fight against Duke Mike, but normally he only averages 39 per round. We'll see which Casemero shows up.
And Rigondeaux, a master counter puncher, and we just saw a display of that early, Abner, with the left.
Yeah, and because Casemero's point, you know, you can't get discouraged. He's going to be doing a lot of missing tonight, especially to get a defensive fighter like Rigondeaux. So, but he's got to keep the pedal to the metal. He's got to put the pressure and break down an older Rigondeaux.
Casemero went so far as to say he'd get him out by the third round. Our first fight, well, it lasted until the second round. Our second one went, unfortunately, only 16 seconds due to a no decision. Here we are, 1 minute gone in our much-anticipated main event.
I like what Casemero did right there with the hook. He knows that Rigondeaux is going to be taking that step to his left. So what do? You throw that left. You don't let him out.
Rigondeaux in his last fight started out round one against Solis, brawling on the inside. Tonight, he's starting out with lateral movement, which for him, of course, is a better move.
Now, you got to be careful because, you know, Rigondeaux is just setting up a punch. He's waiting for the right punch, especially that left hand.
This is Rigondeaux's fourth fight with trainer Ronnie Shields. Shields said that Rigondeaux has the best feet in boxing, maybe the best footwork of any boxer Ronnie Shields has ever worked with. That's saying something.
Yeah, that's for sure. Ronnie's worked with some nice fighters.
Right hand there by Casemero. Casemero! And Rigondeaux's hand is down.
No knockdown. No knockdown.
Oh, but referee count two, saying it's not a knockdown.
It's the fact that Casemero hit him right, you know, hit him 3 times when he was a bust.
No knockdown.
Oh, Casemero again on the attack. Rigondeaux trying to hang on. The bound early.
I think there was a left hook that did stun Rigondeaux before he saw the canvas.
Rigondeaux's been down 4 times in his career. And the early pressure by Casemero. I apologize.
Casemero's doing the right thing, and Abner alluded to it with these left hooks. It keeps Rigondeaux in place, and against the left-hander, I think it's a very effective weapon.
Good start by the belt holder. Casemero just belted Rigondeaux with another left hand as we go to round 2.
Well, it was an eventful first round. Here's where Rigondeaux would hit the canvas. Now, he gets nailed with a left hand that's kind of on the back of the head. And whether that would be knocked down, who knows? But he was hit several times while on the mat, which, of course, could have also created a point deduction or disqualification of Casemero. And Rigondeaux complaining about being hit behind the head, which, in fact, he was. And we'll get a look at it again, Abner.
Yeah, there was a punch behind the head, but then the punches afterwards while he was down, you know, that could have been the punch that hurt him, to be honest, because Rigondeaux, he was hurt once he got up.
And I do not want to intimate that Casemero is by any means a dirty fighter. He has been penalized 2 points in the past against Luis Lazarte for punching to the back of the head. And Rigondeaux not quite down, but again, ancient history already, Al. This is round number 2. And Casemero continues to apply the pressure as expected.
Yeah, look at that pressure that Casemero's giving. But then again, Rigondeaux is not throwing that jab to stop Casemero from coming in.
And Casemero unloading that right uppercut. Oh, there's a sniper-like straight left hand down the middle by Rigondeaux.
He is always dangerous with that counter left, whether it's an uppercut or a straight left. And Casemero, while he's emboldened here early in this fight, needs to remember that.
Rigondeaux's only loss came against Vasily Lomachenko, the only pro matchup in boxing history, pairing 2-time Olympic gold medals left in the penultimate round. Rigondeaux has lost just once in his career. As you mentioned, it's one of the best ever in Vasily Lomachenko. And a fight where Rigondeaux went up to 130 pounds here tonight at 118. I don't hear anyone yelling defense like you do in football games, Abner.
True. Or basketball.
And final round, Casemero defending his 118-pound belt against the 40-year-old Rigondeaux, who starts the 12th round with a straight left down the middle that connects. But that's it.
Well, you can count on your one hand the amount of combinations thrown in this fight. They probably mostly come from Casemero. And you could tell me any way this fight is scored at this point, and I would say it would be plausible.
Well, Steve Hart is telling you that Rigondeaux is ahead by a point, and
if I saw a scorecard,
difficult to score.
Yeah, if I saw a scorecard that told me Casemero was ahead by 5, I would buy into it. So,
What would be interesting is that,
to point that out, is so few punches land in these rounds and so few are clean. And as Steve Farmer aptly pointed out, sometimes 1 or 2 punches make the difference in these rounds.
In terms of total punches landed midway through the 12th in the fight out, for Casemero 45, for Rigondeaux 43.
Yeah, that tells us all we need to know. And they have combined for less than 500, right around 500 punches. Combined for 500 punches. So, there's not a lot going on. It's really surprising. I did not expect to see this. I thought we might see some boxing from Rigondeaux. I didn't expect to see this.
Casemero tries to put a combination together. And Rigondeaux continues to let his feet fly, not his fists. And Casemero unable to start firing because Rigondeaux's just not there. And when he is, like here, as Abner, you astutely put it, he's worried about the counterattack.
they're worried about getting counterpunched.
Good luck to the 3 judges seated at ringside. It will be up to them to determine who leaves Dignity Health Sports Park a 118-pound champion.
Judge at ringside, Daniel Sandoval, scores the bout 116 to 112 in favor of Jean-Riel Casemero. And our third judge, Robert Hoyle, scores the bout 117 to 111 in favor of the winner and still champion, Jean-Riel